4 years. That's how long I've been at this. Hey everyone, welcome back to Andrew's Wizardly Reads, and today guys, we're kind of celebrating a milestone, a 4-year milestone here on Booktube. But before we get into that, please do me a favor. Like this video and subscribe to the channel, as it does help the channel grow. You can check the description box down below for links to all of my social media. This includes Discord if you want to join a great bookish community. We've got the book club / Patreon, which you can join for as little as $1 a month. And so far, it's been going really well. With that out of the way, guys, it has been, well, like I said, 4 years since my first upload. In fact, roughly around the time that you're viewing this, that date has probably passed as, the date of the 4-year I will be traveling. So I wanted to get this kind of pre-recorded and just say a huge thank you. So much has happened in the last 4 years. I've read hundreds of books. I've met dozens upon dozens of fantastic other creators and authors and new to me just sort of experiences. I've learned to edit, I've learned to record, I've learned about equipment, I've learned about lighting. So much goes into being a content creator. Couple milestones that need to mention is over 1,000 videos posted. Roughly right now, it's 1,100 videos that I have posted to Andrew's Wizardly Reads. This includes, of course, live streams, shorts, regular uploads. It's all been there. 8,000 subscribers, which is something that when I first uploaded, I never, ever thought was possible. 8,000 people. I can barely fathom that. The fact that people are willing to subscribe and watch the channel and listen to me rant and talk about books is something that is frankly incredibly surreal to me. It's been a really wild ride and a very special experience, getting to kind of just interact with you all and share a passion of stories and books and things of that nature. Just some things that, this is just me, this is a talking head video. If you're looking for any sort of recommendations, I'm not sure if I'm going to spout that out. Like, literally, this is all off the top of my head of just outpouring of gratitude. Things I do want to do to celebrate 4 years on Booktube. I do want to do a live stream. That is something I have gotten very bad about doing here lately. I do not come and be live and interact with you guys in real time all that often. It's been a very chaotic few months. At the time of recording, I'm literally in the middle of moving. Like, I've got these shelves. These are the only books I have that are not packed away. These shelves are completely gone, and 2 shelves down is completely bare and empty. But I do want to get back into the habit of just coming on live streams so I can interact with you guys and have a great sense of community. That's something I've really gotten away from. Author interviews, of course, are something that have gone by the wayside. Talking with other booktubers here on the channel has gone by the wayside. Things that I'm not necessarily happy with, but, you know, my family and my life and my job and all that does have to come first. This is a hobby that I am very passionate about, but I need to make sure that I am prioritizing the things that are really truly important in life, which is, of course, is my family, and making sure I'm getting done what needs to be done. But I would like to carve out time for you guys, so that we can interact on a more regular basis. That's just something that I am truly missing. Another thing I kind of want to change going forward is I have gotten really bad about just making list videos. I think it was just a quick, hey, let's make some quick content here, and it all of a sudden, like, I don't think I've filmed a book review in months. And yeah, probably a couple months since I last filmed a book review that I can even think of. So that is something I would like to do for you. Please let me know in the comments down below if you've noticed a lack of book reviews and you, like, because typically I do like a rating in my monthly wrap-up, and that's kind of taken the place of my book reviews. But if you missed the book reviews, let me know. If you missed the live streams, let me know. If there's something that you want me to do for you guys, content-wise, that you would enjoy more of, please let me know in that comment section. I try to respond to every single comment that the channel ever gets. Unless, of course, YouTube rips it away with the filter, in which case you probably said something naughty on the channel you weren't supposed to. But I don't tend to look in that folder. But if it's just in my general comments, I always respond to it. It may take me a couple weeks, but that's something I'm still very proud that I'm still doing. every 2 weeks I go into the back end of YouTube and I just start responding to comments, which is something that I feel is very important because you've taken the time, you've taken the effort to leave me a comment. And the channel hasn't gotten to the size yet where it's unwieldy and unreasonable for me to just spend all day responding to comments. And if that day ever comes, I'm going to be like happy and sad because that a part of the YouTube experience will be gone for me is interacting with people in the comments. I don't want to just drop a heart and then or a like. I don't know what YouTube calls it on the back end. I don't want to be that creator. I want to be somebody who you can have a rapport with. So I'm very happy with the way the channel's going. I'm very happy with the size of the community. I'm very happy with my comment section. It's been a great 4 years. There have been some rocky patches. There's been, of course, the general booktube drama. There's been, learning the ins and outs of review copies and reviewing and interacting with authors and expectations and accepting review copies. And there's whole etiquettes and protocols that, it's not written down anywhere, so you gotta just kind of blunder through it. And, you gotta kind of learn where you fit within the community. But, I've made so many great friends. Tori from Tori Talks, Leslie from The Nerdy Narrative, Kay from Kay's Hidden Shelf, John from Talking Story, Chris from The Bearded Book Beast, Jake from Nerd Level Rising, Jake from The Bookish Drummer, just to name a few, Dustin from Preacher Reads. There's just so many awesome individuals here on this platform that I love getting to have a good time with the people that I consider my friends. I am not a social person. Frankly, I get angry face if I have to leave my house. So hopping online and interacting with these people and just having a good time talking books, whether it's ribbing each other. I'm always ribbing Derry from Derry's Read It Before, or Eva from She Was Lovely Evie. I give them such a hard time about Robin Hobb, despite the fact that I like Robin Hobb. It just is what it is. I love this community. This is the best community on Booktube. If you guys want a Q&A video from me other than just a general live hangout, please let me know. It's kind of hard to talk about things just kind of off the top of my head as a talking head video. But man, I've discovered so much about myself. If you would have asked me 4 years ago, Andrew, are you going to be getting into horror? I would have been like, no. I don't like horror. I'm scared. I'm a big old scaredy cat. And now I'm 40 books deep into Stephen King. I'm reading J.D. Barker. I'm reading Amityville Horror. I'm reading Robert McCammon. I'm reading all of these horror authors that I would have never touched with a 10-foot pole as a teenager. It's just not something that would have appealed to me. But learning through tons of reading slumps, dealing with burnout of a variety of forms, I've learned genre switching is very, very important, whether it be general fiction, speculative, historical, horror, fantasy, sci-fi. All of these are things that I enjoy, including a resurgence in my love of manga, which is something I read a lot of as a teenager. So I've just been having a really great time in the last 4 years, and I'm not planning on going anywhere. I hope the move goes well so that way I can just kind of get a new studio up and running and I can be in front of you guys again. That's really the main goal here. I just want to give a huge thank you to you guys for watching, for sticking with the channel for the last 4 years. It feels weird saying that I've been at this for 4 years, but that's all I've really got for you today, guys. Let me know in the comments down below some stuff that you want to see me do in the future, and I will talk at you next time. Till next time, peace out, stay magical, bye. And as always, I want to give a huge thank you to my patrons. Thank you for supporting my passion and my hobby. It means the world to me.